Live. Okay.
You got an audience.
No idea. Hello everybody. Welcome. It's 9 o'clock and we are live. Hope to see some people coming online. It is beyond freezing cold, so I hope you are dressed very warm.
2 degrees.
It's -2, I think. So I think we're going to work in a couple of jackets. Actually, I'm going to leave this on for now. Let's just wait for a few people to join. Yes, we have some people in the house. Hello, hello. I just don't know who it is. I can't actually see. Oh, we're getting a few. Lovely. So I think we can get started. Let me just get myself a little bit organized. Hello Nats, I can just see Nats' face, that's what I always see. Okay, so today you might need blocks just in case. You can always have a block on each side of your mat. And a strap maybe if you don't have a great forward bed, have a strap close by. So let's start off sitting in Sukhasana, one heel in front of the other. Sitting up nice and tall, palms facing out, and let's close your eyes. Focus on your breath and just set your intentions for today's class. Nice deep breathing. So as you inhale through your nose, I want you to have a nice big belly. As you exhale, allow the navel to work towards the spine. So just focusing on that breath, deep breathing. So today's class is all about creative mandala and yoga flow. Thank you. I've got a fire going. So we're working into a nice flow class with mandalas. Mandalas are fantastic because they are kind of a meditative tool because everything works around the center. Mandalas are circular. And what you do need is a playful attitude, an open mind, and some yoga experience for what we're about to do. So just keeping your eyes closed, I just want to tell you a little bit about mandalas. 5 benefits of mandalas. They relieve tension, anxiety, fear, and worry. They relax, heal the mind, body, and spirit. They release repressed feelings and emotions. They have freedom to express feelings in a non-threatening way, and they stimulate creative thinking and problem solving. So I all hope you do know what mandalas is, all those beautiful circles like my logo. It's a beautiful round ring. Kindly drop your chin down towards your chest. A little saying for today. Mandalas help us access a deeper creative source that goes beyond logic and order and into mystery, creativity, and intuition. Life is a circle. The end of one journey is the beginning of the next. Slowly begin to open up your eyes. Draw your eyes along the floor until your chin is parallel, bringing your palms together. Welcome to yoga, everybody. So let's take our arms out to the side. Big inhale, lifting up tall. And exhaling all the way down. Once again, inhale, lifting up tall. And exhaling all the way down. Lovely. You take your right hand, place onto your left knee. Left hand behind. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, turning, looking over the back shoulder. Slowly turn your head to look over the front shoulder. And then back over to the back shoulder. Let's come back to the front, taking your left hand, right knee, right hand to the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, look over the back shoulder. And then slowly turning your head to look over the front. And back over to the back. And then coming back to the front. Let's change the cross of our legs to our unnatural cross. So one heel in front of the other. If you can't sit like this, obviously you're sitting cross-legged. It's also fine. And let's take a nice deep breath once again. Inhale, lifting up tall. And exhaling out. Inhaling up. And out it goes. Let's do one more nice twist. So right hand, left knee, left hand behind, inhale up, exhale, twist. Now hold the twist. I want you to take your chin and drop it down onto your chest, scraping it over, looking over that right arm. And scraping all the way back over the left. Come back to the front, left hand, right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Scrape your chin down along your chest, over, looking over that left shoulder. And down you go, over, towards the right. Beautiful, coming back to the front. So let's do a little bit of stretching here. I'm going to take my one big coat, I've got another jersey under, and then another one, and then another one. And I think I'm actually starting to sweat. Okay, we'll pull one down a little bit. Okay, have a strap in case you need it. Let's take out our right leg. So keeping the left leg in, right leg out. Sitting up nice and tall. If you're going to use a strap, you're going to take your strap, you're going to place it around that foot. And you're going to take your left hand behind you, holding on to that strap. Or you're just placing your hand behind, saying hi. Okay? From there, we're going to lift up right arm. So right arm's up, right legs out. Lift up tall, straighten the shoulders and start to extend over, keeping an open chest. Extending, stretch, stretch, stretch as far as you can go. Opening up through, open the shoulders, lengthen. As you do that, keep pushing down with your left knee. Stretch over. Hold it there. So if you're using the strap, you can now hold that strap here if you want to. You'll now let go of the strap. You'll lift up the left arm to the ceiling. Lengthen, open up a little bit more. And now taking that left arm over, stretch over as far as you can go. Keep stretching, keep pushing down the left knee. Stretch. Slowly up you come. You can come up one arm at a time or both. It's up to you. And arms out. Let's walk on the legs. You're going to bring in the right and take up the left. So if you are using a strap, you're welcome to place it around. If not, you're just going to take your right hand behind. You're going to either hold into the strap. Left arm up to the ceiling. Stretch and flex that foot. Lift. And slowly start to extend over. Stretch as far as you can. Open through the chest. And lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Keep extending. Make sure the chest is nice and open. Breathing into it. Try and drop down your right knee, so make sure it's flat on the floor. And then slowly release that right arm up to the ceiling. Stretching up. And then slowly bring that arm over. Don't hide your face, just extend. Stretch, you can hold into your strap or wherever you can get to. Just stretch into it. Deep breathing. Either come up one hand at a time or both, up to you. And up you come, releasing those arms. Let's place both feet together. Soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. Bring the knees out, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to just do a few forward bends from here. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, working forward. Inhaling up. And exhaling forward. Work to your own extreme or pleasure or wherever you need to go. Don't overdo it. So it's just slowly working forward, making sure you're pushing down with the knees and lengthening through the spine, so not rounding the back. Just getting a nice warm up with the back and the hips. Let's do one more. Stretching forward. And up you come. Alrighty then, bring those knees in. Let's turn out to the side and let's stretch out our whole body. Stretch out completely. Stretch into the arms, stretch into the legs. Big extension. Okay, from here, clasping your hands behind your head. You're going to bring the knees up and the feet are flexed, like you're sitting on a chair, but on the back. I want you to focus on keeping the knees right above your hips. So you want to have a nice straight line here. You don't want to be too far there and you don't want to be in. So you want to focus on that. You want to also focus on flexing your feet. So hands behind the head, tighten that core and up you come. Lift up as high as you can go. Hold it. And then down just above the floor. And let's keep going. Up you come. And down just above the floor. We're going to do 12 of them. So up you come. Make this number 10. And down. Up you come for 9. And down. Up you come for 8. And down. Up you come for 7. And down, big smiles. Up you come for 6. And down. Up you come for 5. And down. Up you come for 4. And down. Up you come for 3. And down. Up for 2. Down. Up for 1. Hold it here. Now you're going to bring your soles of your feet out. Your knees out. Soles of the feet together. So Baddha Konasana, keeping your head up. I'm going to do 12 like this. So flatten those feet, push the knees out. And let's go down just above the floor. And up you come. And down just above the floor. And up you come. And down just above the floor. Up you come for number 3. Down. Up you come for 4. Down. Up you come for 5. Down. Up you come for 6. Down. Up you come for 7. Down. Up you come for 8. Down. Up you come for 9. Keep going. Down. 10. Down. 11. So don't touch the floor when you go down. Last one. Down. And 12. Hold it there. And then just bring the knees in, give them a hug. So that's the easy stuff we're just doing. Okay. Let's get some little bit harder stuff going. So from here, we're going to bring the knees up. We're going to do a little bit of a harder core workout. You're going to take your right leg over the left, cross them over. Garudasana legs. Arms out. We're going to work Garudasana arms, so cactus arms. Taking your left arm forward, right arm under. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to crunch everything together. I want you to bring your knees and your elbows together. Tighten together. Now stretch it as far as you can go. Stretch arms and legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now bring everything back together. We're going to do 6 of these and then change sides. Stretch out as far as you can go. And back together. Stretch it as far as you can go. Back together. Stretch it as far as you can go. Back together. 2 more. Out you go. Back together. Last one. Out you go. Back together. And let's swap. Swap sides, swap legs, swap arms. Let's keep going. Squash and stretch. And squash. And stretch. And squash. And stretch. Squash. And stretch. Last 2. Squish it. And stretch it. Last one. Make it count. Squish. And up. Lovely. And bring those knees and give them a hug. Nicely done. Okay, place your feet down onto the floor, very close to your buttocks. And feet are hip distance. You place your hands down on the floor. You're going to tilt your pelvis. Lift the pelvis off the floor. Clasp the hands behind the back. Work onto your shoulders. Okay, your chin is coming to your chest. Jalandhara Bandha. Lift up as high as you can go. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Hold it there. Keep looking up to the ceiling. Don't look around. And hold it there. You're going to take your right leg, stretch it up to the ceiling. Stretch. And bring it back down. Let's take left leg, stretch. And bring it back down. Right leg up. And down. Left up. And down. Right up. And down. Keep lifting the hips. Left, up, and down, right, up, and down, left, up, and down, last set, right, up, come on, lift up, and left, up, and down, lovely, remove your arms, palms face up, come off your shoulders, and roll down, one vertebra at a time, rolling down towards your heels. Bring your knees in, give them a nice hug. Well done, everybody. So I'm not going to push too hard on this. I want more time to do the more fun things. From there, you cross over into your ankles, hold onto your feet, and up you come onto all fours. Okay, so once you're on all fours, hands are directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Feet are hiding if you look back. And making sure your fingers are beautifully spread. Working to our cat and cow. Make sure you don't arch the back. You're starting nice and straight. Inhale, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, round the back, look at the navel. Inhale, working with the breath, looking up. Exhale, rounding down. Inhaling up. Exhale, rounding back. One more, inhale up. And exhale down. Come back to the center. From here, we're going to step our hands, one hand step forward. You're going to tuck your toes under. Lift your knees just off the floor. And then push your hips back towards. So I want you to get a nice straightening from the elbows all the way to the tailbone. Stretch it out. Now, stay on your toes, push your tailbone up to the ceiling, on the tippy toes. Keep your head down, abdomen working towards your thighs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And let's drop down. Our right heel bending the left knee. And let's move over to the other side. Left heel, right knee bends. Over to the other side. Right heel down, left knee bends. And over to the left, right knee bends. Come up into the tippy toes and see if you can push both heels down as far as you can possibly go. Relaxing your head towards the floor. Stretch it out. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Now return your head from side to side. Say, oh no, Joe, not again, Joe. And say, oh yes, up and down. Yep. Okay. So we're going to work into our dolphin pose first, just to warm up our bodies and get it going. You're going to turn your wrists, your elbows, your middle wrists, your elbows upwards. So turn to face up, then drop your elbows, bring them right in, close, 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 so they're directly underneath your shoulders. Keep your fingers nice and spread. Push your tailbone up, keep your head off the floor, and walk your feet towards your hands. Pushing down into your heels. Keep lifting up your tailbone, straightening through the legs. Keep your head away and pushing your shoulders back. So you're really extending, having a good stretch here. Pushing into those hammies, pushing into those Achilles, stretching into it. Hold it there. Now let's take the right leg up to the ceiling. Stretch it up. See if you can push down more into your heel. Hold it. Place the right foot down. Let's take the left leg up. Stretch it up. Hold. And place it back down. Lovely. Walk the feet back, toes together, knees apart. And stretch it out. Working into your child's pose, lengthen through the arms, relax your head. Deep breathe. Breathe. Place your hands under your shoulders and come sitting up. So from here, we're going to work into our head balance. Remembering the warning for your head balance. If you're menstruating, you're not going up, you're going to do exactly what I've just done. Obviously, if you have sore shoulders, you can just go into normal down dog. We work to Sirsasana. So Sirsasana is our one I will demonstrate, is this one. You can work middle of the room, against the wall. If you have a chair, work on a chair. And we're going to do some variations. Things like opening up your legs wide, bringing the feet back together in Baddha Konasana, working legs straight, working into eagle legs, taking an eagle legs over, even placing your feet, your legs over, like that kind of thing. So I want you just to play with it. You get going, I'll get going. Hopefully you know what you're doing. Work on a blanket. If you want to work close to the wall, please work close to the wall. I'll just demo. Okay. So I'll do a little bit of demonstrations. I'll do it this way so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So remember, always elbows, foundations, everything. Elbows underneath the shoulders, hands to prayer, tucking the baby fingers, head down. Slowly I'm going to work up with control. So it takes a while to get back up. Once I'm up and I know I'm comfortable, then I can start to play with this. So things like we're opening up my legs with control. Opening it nice and wide, holding them there for a bit. Then slowly working to, let's say, Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Slowly starting to straighten up. Bending just the knees and then the feet hang back. Very nice one. Straightening up. Let's work into Garudasana legs. So taking one leg forward, one leg back, tucking them in, and then you can sit them down. You can also try and straighten them up quite a lot. And then release. Let's work to the other side. So crossing over. Bringing the legs down. Starting to straighten up. And then releasing them up. And then we do a few more other movements, so you can choose what you want to do. Play with it. Working up. Goddess pose. Heels touching. And then just straight. Now when we come down, I want you to take all the time to come down. So with control. Coming down with control. And slowly relaxing your head down, both fists underneath, and just surrender. Easy peasy. Sure, I'm making a pile of stuff on the side here. Let's move some out of the way. Okay, and then let's get started. I'm going to take my socks off. Hopefully we'll warm up a little bit. So, oh sorry, so you're on the floor. Just go, let's just stand up slowly. So working into a down dog, stretch it out. And then slowly look into your hands, walk your feet towards your hands. Belly bones touch, ankles apart. Relax your head, hands to prayer. And up we come. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms down. Okay, so we're going to work into mandalas. So as I said, mandalas are these circles we're going to make around our mats. We're going to start off really slow, and then we're going to try and work into a little bit faster, see how it goes. So standing at the top of the mat, we're going to work right leg all the way around. So it's going to work all the way around, and then we're going to come left leg, and we're going to do it all the way around the other side. It's quite a movement. Just work with me and see how it goes, and also if you need a block, you can place a block on both sides of the mat, just so you have it. Alright, I'll do the first one not so fast. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive. Hands to the front, hands to the side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, we're going to jump, or you can step back, plank. Okay, you can drop your knees if you want to. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha up, open to the chest, into your down dog, stretch it out. Lovely. Work your right leg first. So right leg comes up, keeping your hips nice and square. Come onto the toes of the left. You're going to bring the right knee to the nose in a plank. Touch the nose and take it back up. Right knee to the right elbow. Bring it in. Hold it. And take it back up. Lovely. Step forward, right foot. Virabhadrasana 1, you're coming up. Drop your hips, make sure you're nice and straight. You want your thigh parallel to the floor. Lifting up. From here we're working to Virabhadrasana 2. So you're going to keep that height. You're going to drop the back heel, open Virabhadrasana 2. Sorry, I've got my back to you. Apologize. From here, we're going to drop down, reverse warrior. So you're dropping down, back on, you're looking up. Hold. Coming back up, Utthita Parsvakonasana. Taking your hand down, baby toe side. If you need a block, you place the block. You're going to bring the arm over. You want to have a nice straight line from your fingertips down to your toes on your right side, on your left side. Opening up through the chest, looking up. Keeping that height, back into Virabhadrasana 2. Straighten both legs. You don't have to just pull forward your left leg, just slightly. Pull it forward. Working to Utthita Trikonasana, stretching forward. Hand comes down. If you need that block, you're welcome to use it. Chin along chest, look up. Hold and breathe. Up you come. From here we work into goddess pose. You bend both knees, heels come slightly in, and you drop the hips. Your hips are in line with your knees, your elbows in line with the shoulders. Hold and breathe. We're working to a star pose. So all you do is straighten the legs, straighten the arms up to the ceiling. Now parallel the feet. Place your hands onto your waist. Working forward, Padottanasana, you're working forward, straight line. Straight line, go all the way down as far as you can go. And I can see you between my legs, or you see your woo-woo. And slowly up you come. Arms back up into your star. Turning out your left foot to 90. Going to Virabhadrasana 1. So back toe, back heel comes up. Both hands are to come down to the right side. Both hands to the right side. You're going to step forward with your right foot and you're going into a squat. So we're doing nothing now. Okay, work on getting your back straight. So place your hands into prayer, back is nice and straight. And we keep those hands in prayer as we go straight to the back, straight to the legs, coming up into another star, so stretch your arms out. Bring your hands back into prayer, come back down. Nice flat back, straight back, back. Place both hands onto the floor, We'll do a little jump. You can walk it out if you want to and go into a plank. So lift your buttocks and jump, plank. Nice. Chaturanga, you're welcome to drop your knees if you need to. Over the toes, Urdhva Mukha, up. And into a down dog, stretch it out. So we're still on the right side. So right leg goes up, hips are square. Right knee to nose. And back up. Right knee to elbow. And back up. Step forward with right foot. And come up, Virabhadrasana 1. Keep that height down. Work into Virabhadrasana 2. Lovely. Reverse warrior. Opening up. Up you come. Uttita Parsvakonasana. So taking the hand down. Baby toe. Taking the arm over. Drop your hip. Make sure you're nice straight line there. Look up to the ceiling. Up you come. Virabhadrasana 2. Straighten both legs. Step a little bit closer with the left. Uttita Trikonasana, stretching over. Taking the hand down, chin along chest, looking up. And up you come. Goddess pose. Drop those hips. You want the shoulders in line with the elbows. And we're working into a star. Stretch it out. Bring the feet parallel. Hands to, onto your waist. And lengthen into Padottanasana. Dropping your head down. Try and lengthen through the back. Stretch. And slowly up you come. Back into your little star. Turning out your left foot. Working Virabhadrasana 1. And we step forward. So that was one side. That is the whole right side. We're now going to do it to the left. So swan dive, hands to the front. Hands aside, inhale, lift. Exhale, we're jumping back. Plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha, up. Into a down dog, stretch it out. We're working with the left side, so left leg comes up. Make sure the hips are square. Knee to nose, touch it. And take it back up. Knee to elbow. And take it back up. Step forward. Coming out of Virabhadrasana 1. Holding it here, stretch. Working to Virabhadrasana 2, opening up. Breathe. Reverse warrior. So this is a real slow one, just to let you know. Drop your hips. Come back into Virabhadrasana 2. Uttita Parsvakonasana. Hand to the floor, onto your block. Stretch that arm over, looking up. Beautiful. Up you come. Now straighten both legs. Bring forward your right slightly. So we can go to Uttita Trikonasana, stretching over. Hand down, chin along chest, looking up. Nice. And slowly up you come. Working goddess pose. Hold and breathe. Star pose, stretch it out. Bring the feet parallel, hands onto your waist, stretch forward, lengthen. Up you come. Arms up. Turning out your right foot. Virabhadrasana 1. Both hands are coming down to the left side and you're stepping forward with the left foot into a squat. Making sure your back is nice and straight. So you're sitting up tall. And then slowly take the arms up above your head into a star, standing star. And then bring the hands down, back down into a squat. Place your hands into the floor. Lift your buttocks and jumping back. Plank. Working down, chaturanga. Urdhva mukha up. And into a down dog, stretch it out. We're still working left side. So you take up your left leg. And slowly bring left knee to nose. And up. Left knee to elbow. And up. Step forward, left foot. Virabhadrasana 1, up you come. Make your hips nice and low. Just turn to Virabhadrasana 2. Working to reverse warrior. Coming back up. Utthita Parsvakonasana, taking the hand down, stretching the arm over, looking up. And coming back to Virabhadrasana 2. Straighten the leg, stepping closer with the right. Working over Utthita Trikonasana. Chin along chest, looks up. Hold and breathe. Up you come. Goddess pose. Star pose. Feet parallel, hands to your waist. Working it forward. Head down. Up you come. Arms up. Turning out your right foot, Virabhadrasana 1. And stepping it forward. Arms down. Okay, we're going to do that. And we're going to do it quick. We're actually going to do 2 rounds of that. It's a bit of a challenge here. Okay, so let's see how you do. The first one, I'm going to go quickish. The second one, we're going to go fast. Okay. So I'll try and slow down the first one. I'll do it just like talking. Second one, we'll go ding, 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 ding. Okay, so let's go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive. Hands front, hands side. Inhale, jump back. Plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva mukha. Down dog, stretch it out. Right leg up, knee to nose. And up. Knee to elbow. And up. Stepping it forward, Virabhadrasana 1, Virabhadrasana 2, reversing, Virabhadrasana 2, Utthita Parsvakonasana, arm over, looking up. Up you come, Virabhadrasana 2, straightening out, stepping closer, Utthita Trikonasana, working down, chin along chest, looking up. Up you come, goddess pose. Working into a star pose. Feet parallel, hands onto the waist, working forward. Up you come, arms up, turning out. Right foot, Virabhadrasana 1. Both hands to the right side. Stepping forward, squat. Hands to pray. Up we go, star. Hands to pray. Hands to floor, jumping back. Plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva mukha. Down dog. Working with the right foot, right leg up, knee to nose. Right leg up, knee to elbow. Right leg up, step it forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse. Up you come. Utthita Parsvakonasana. Drop your hips. Virabhadrasana 2. Lovely. Straighten out, step closer. Utthita Trikonasana. Going down. Chin along chest. Up you come. Goddess pose. Straighten it out, star. Feet parallel, hands onto your waist, stretch it forward. Up you come, star. Turning out to your left, and Virabhadrasana 1, step it forward. We carry on. Swan dive, hands to the front, hands to the side, inhale, jumping back, chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha, down dog, left leg up, knee to nose, left leg up, knee to elbow, left leg up, step it forward, Virabhadrasana 1, Virabhadrasana 2. Reversing, Virabhadrasana 2, Uttita Parsvakonasana. Coming back, Virabhadrasana 2, straightening up, stepping closer, Uttita Trikonasana. Chin along chest, look up. Up you come, Goddess, star. Feet parallel, hands onto your waist. Forward you go. Up you come, star. Turning out, right. Virabhadrasana 1. Both hands to the left side. Step it forward, squat. Hands to pray. Stretching up, star. Hands to pray. Hands to the floor. Lift your buttocks and jump. Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha, down dog. Still keeping on the left foot up, knee to nose, and up, knee to elbow, and up. Stepping it forward, Virabhadrasana 1, Virabhadrasana 2, reverse. Virabhadrasana 2, Uttita Parsvakonasana. Opening up. Up you come. Straightening legs, stepping closer. Uttita Trikonasana. Chin along chest, look up. Up you come. Goddess. Star. Hands to your waist, feet parallel, work forward. Up you come. Arms up, turning up, right foot, Virabhadrasana 1, and step it forward. Arms down. How was that? I hope that was good, because I think that was excellent. Okay, get your breath, because now we're going to really do it. So we're not going to hold and try and flow it straight through. We're not going to hold the poses, we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Think about the pretty circle you're doing, and each time you're doing it, you think about taking a piece of wool and a different color piece of wool, and you're making this beautiful pattern around your mat. Okay, so let's do this properly now. Nice deep breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive. Hands front, side. Inhale, jump. Down, up, down dog. Right up, knee. Up, elbow. Up, step. Virabhadrasana 1, 2, reverse. Parsvakonasana. Up you come, straighten legs. Going down, Uttita Trikonasana. Coming into Goddess. Star. Hands to waist forward. Up you come, star. Virabhadrasana 1. Both hands to the side. Stepping forward, hands, up we go, down, hands jump, down, up, down dog. Still on the right leg up, nose, up, elbow, up, 1, into 2, reverse, Parsvakonasana, into Uttita Trikonasana, into Goddess, into Star, hands, forward, up, arms, Virabhadrasana 1, step forward, it's already done. Working to the left side, hands in front. front, hands to side. Inhale, jump, down, up, down dog, lift up, nose, up, elbow, up, for 1, up you come, 2, reverse, up, Pavakonasana, up, straighten, Utthita Trikonasana, and goddess, star, hands, forward, up, arms, Vikrasana 1, hands, squat, down, star, down, hands, jump, down, up, down dog, still on the left, left up, knee, up, elbow, up, step, 1, 2, reverse, up, pavak, up, Utthita, forward, down, up, goddess, star, hands, forward, up, star, Virabhadrasana 1, and you're done. That was quick and done. Yeehaw! Okay, let's do something completely different. So that was one mandala, let's do another mandala. So clearly I got you a bit confused there. Let's do something out of the box. Okay, inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive. Hands to front, hands to side. Inhale, lift. Exhale and jump. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Down dog. We'll try and slow this one down a little bit. Let's take our right leg up. Knee to nose. Up. Knee to elbow. So we'll keep that in here. And up. Step it forward. Now stop here. If you're very tired, you can drop that knee. Up to you. You're going to take the right arm. Let's paint the ceiling. A colour. Paint it whatever colour you want. Place it down. Let's take the left. Let's paint the ceiling. And place it down. Let's grab a gun. So grab a gun on the floor and let's shoot all the way up. And place down your gun. Place it down. We're going to now come up and we're going to do closed twist. So you're coming over to the right side, opening up. Arms up. Over to the left side. Arms up. You can still have that knee down, it's not a problem. Arms up. Bring both hands down. Now, you're going to turn and drop your left knee, hip, to the side. So I want you to look at my beautiful foot. Okay? I'm hoping you all got it. Now, we'll do exactly the same thing. Drop to the other side. Turn around and say, look at this foot. Okay? Now I want to become a spider, man or woman. So, go on that foot and just walk across to the other side. And then say, look at that foot. Okay? From there, you're going to turn yourself round to the front. I'm going to step back into a plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha, into a down dog, stretch it out. We still keep it to the right side. So right leg up, knee to nose. Up, knee to elbow. Up, step it forward. You can drop that knee if you're tired. Okay, let's take up the left arm. Paint the ceiling. And down. Let's take up the right arm. Paint the ceiling. Let's take a gun. Let's shoot the ceiling. And back down. Place your gun down. I will do a twist. A twist to the right. Big twist. Arms up. Twist to the left. Arms up. Place your hands down. You're dropping your hip to the left side. So left hip down. You're saying, look at that beautiful foot. Okay, then you're going to swing across to the other side. Look at that foot. Now if you want to get a little more complicated, you can lift no hands. You can just work across the mat. To the other side. I'm going to step forward. Hands to pray, up we go. Inhale. Let's work to the other side now. Swan dive, hands forward. Hands aside, inhale, lift. Exhale, jump. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Down dog, lovely. We're going to work with the left foot this time. So left leg up, knee to nose, up, knee to elbow, and up, and step it forward. Lovely. From here, let's take up our right arm. Let's paint. Big paint. And let's paint the left. Big paint. You can drop that knee if you're tired. Grab both hands, take the gun. Let's shoot the roof. And let's place down the gun. Let's do a twist over to the left side. Twist. Bring arms up. Let's twist to the right. Bring arms up. Lovely. Place the hands down. You're going to drop your hip over to the right side. So drop. It's a nice twist. Look at that beautiful foot. And now you're going to just twist it all the way around. And you say, look at that foot. So you can see how you want to do it. Ideally, you want to get that foot nice and flat down. And then you want to have a Spider-Man walk to the other side. Both hands down, stepping back plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha up. Into a down dog. Stretch it out. Staying to the left. Left leg up. Knee to nose. Up. Knee to elbow. Up. Step it forward. Lovely. Let's paint with right. Big paint. Down. Paint with left. Paint. Down. Grab your gun. Shoot it. You're making diamonds, I think, in between there. Placing them down. Let's go up to the left side. Nice big twist. Arms up. Twist over to the right. Arms up. Lovely. Both hands down. Dropping your hip to the right side. Look at my foot. Let's twist over to the left side. And let's see if you can ding over. And then step forward. Hands to pray. Up we go. Okay, we're going to do that once more. A little bit quicker, you've got the gist of it. And I'm going to just add in 2 things. Just to make it a little more fun. And then we're done. So let's just play with it, okay? Inhale, up we go. Exhale, swan dive. Hands in front, hands aside. Inhale, jumping back. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Down dog. Right leg up, knee to nose. Up, knee to elbow. Up, step it forward. Lovely. Paint with the right. Up it goes. And down. Paint with the left. Up it goes. Grab your gun. Up it comes. Beautiful. Place your gun. And then up you come, twisting to the right. Arms up. Twisting to the left. Arms up. Slowly just bringing your hands down, dropping the hips to the right, the left. Look at my foot. Dropping to the other side. Look at my foot. Working over. Bring your hands down, standing splits. This is the difference. It's a little bit different. Slowly, we're going to do a little bit of fun here. I don't know if you call it fun, I do. Slowly working into a Garudasana. So we're going to place that leg over, arms up. Because you're placing the right leg over, you're going to take the left arm forward and the right arm under. And you're going to try and sit. So this is your breath. Hold it. Hold for a bit. Slowly starting to lean forward. You're going to stretch out the back legs. Virabhadrasana. 3. Lovely. Hands to the floor. Step it back. Step back with your left plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Into a down dog. We're still working to the right side. Right leg up. Knee to nose. Up. Knee to elbow. Up. Step it forward. Paint with the left. Paint. Down. Paint with the right. Down. grab your gun, shoot, down, twist to the right, arms up, twist to the left, arms up, both hands down, drop your hips to the left side first, look at my foot, over to the right side, look at my foot, spider woman, over to the front, step forward, hands to prayer, up we go. Let's go to the last side and we are done, guys. That is it. Swan dive, hands front, hands side, inhale, jump back, down, up, down dog, left leg up, knee to nose, up, knee to elbow, up, step it forward, right arm up, paint, and down, left arm up, paint, and down, grab your gun, make some diamonds, and place them down. You twist to the left, and up, twist to the right, and up, both hands down, and my mind's gone blank. Hold on, just oh yes, and dropping your hip over to the right, look at my foot, and over to the left. I'm thinking too hard. Lovely. Spider, woman over, and we're going to stand in splits, dropping your head, stand up, hold. Now look at your foot, get your foot nice and balanced on the floor, because we're working to a Garudasana. So bring it down that knee, lifting up, slowly across over, left over right, cactus arms, right arm forward, left under, Garudasana, sit, hold, bring up your elbows, elbows are directly by the shoulders, try and straighten the back, hold it, start to lean forward, release the left leg, Virabhadrasana 3. Oh, I got it, I had it, Virabhadrasana 3, straightening up, and then slowly stepping back, Virabhadrasana 1, placing both hands down to the floor, stepping back plank, Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha, into a down dog, finishing up left side, left leg up, knee to nose, left leg up, knee to elbow, left leg up, stepping forward, lovely, from here painting, right arm up, and down, left arm up, and down, placing your hands into the gun, diamonds, place them down, twisting to the left, and back, twisting to the right, and back, both hands down, dropping your hips over to the right side, look at my foot, twisting over to the left side, look at my foot, spider woman, facing forward, stepping forward, hands to pray, give yourself a clap, woo, and up you come, hands to your heart, namaste. Okay, we can now start to calm down. So from here, feet shoulder width, heels slightly in, coming into squat, squat, straighten the back, sit down with control. Okay, from here working to Navasana, so straightening the back, bringing those legs up. You should be sitting on your sitting bones. If it's too hard to get the feet up here, you can be in line. Okay, flexing into feet, shoulders back, lengthen. Nice, deep breathing. So this is Paripura Navasana, works with your intestines. When we go to half Ardha Navasana, which works the liver, the gallbladder, and the spleen. So you place your hands behind your head, and you try to get the legs, the feet in line with your eyes. So working down, halfway, hold, and let's come back up. Let's do just one more. Hands behind, Place down the feet. Sit up tall. Big stretch. Work yourself into the center of the mat. Hug your knees. Roll yourself down. Bring your knees in. Just checking my time. Lovely. Okay, we've got a nice time. Okay. I could have done one more round, but it's okay. I think I would have killed you. Okay. Placing down those feet. Bring them close to your buttocks. Hip distance apart. Hands to the floor. And slowly tilt the pelvis. Lift up. Clasp behind the back. Work onto your shoulders. As you lift up, lift as high as you can. Lift, 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 lift. Even go onto your tippy toes. Lift as high as you can get. Once you've got that nice height, keep the height. Drop the heels, keep the height. And let's hold it here just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your palms facing up. Roll off the shoulders. And slowly rolling down one vertebra at a time, pushing your hips towards your heels. Slowly, I want you to get back nice and flat onto the floor. Beautiful. Okay. From here, you're going to bring up your right knee. You're going to hug your right knee. And you're going to straighten your left leg. Bring that right knee and put it over the body. Scrape it along the body. Stretch it over to the left. And then allow your arm just to fall out to the right. I want you to try and feel a nice stretch in the glute. Through the lumbar. Just a big stretch there. And slowly coming back. Bring up both knees, your back's still nice and flat. Hold into the left knee, stretch out the right leg. And scrape that leg along your chest. Bringing it all the way as far as you can down to the floor. Letting your body just hang out over to the left. Letting your head look out. Just breathe into it. And slowly you come back. Hug both knees. Once again. Now place the feet down onto the floor, knees bent. Clasp the hands behind your head. Dropping your knees to the right side. Right foot onto left knee. And then just turning your head over to the left. So you'll feel this is a total different stretch to what we just did. If you can't feel it, you need to work that really well. Well, if you need it, then it's actually also you work very well. It's actually got a contradiction in terms. It works either way. Yes. Yeah. So you either need it and you just need to really work into those muscles so you don't have a long pain tomorrow. And then placing down the right foot, bringing it up, dropping the knees over to the left foot onto the right, turning your head over towards the right side. And then slowly placing down left foot, bring your knees back up, give them a hug. Make sure your tailbone's flat, your shoulders are nicely down, holding onto your feet, work to a nice happy baby. So you want to push the tailbone down so your back is nice and flat. If you can't hold your feet, you're just holding underneath your, behind your knees, but making sure that the back is nice and relaxed, the shoulders are relaxed. So you shouldn't be able to roll too much. You'll have a nice, straight, flat back for this. So if you want to roll now, you have to move your legs to be able to roll. That's what's going to take you out to the side. And then you can have a stretch, whatever direction you feel you need to stretch, just stretch it out. Let your body tell you where it needs to stretch. Lengthen into it. And then slowly make sure you put something very warm on, and we go into relaxation. So just warming yourself up. I'm just getting our sound. you nice and warm on. Lying yourself down. Feet are falling out to the side. And you close your eyes. You settle yourself down. I'm also going to put some warm stuff on. Oh, we're over our time. Sorry, I apologize. We just needed a good stretch. We couldn't have done another thing. Okay. So allow yourself just to relax. Let everything go. Palms are out, fingers are slightly curled in, toes are falling out to the side. Surrender your mind. Surrender everything. Let the tongue fall to the back of the mouth. Acknowledge your class. And let your body just recuperate what it's done by relaxing. And slowly start to wiggle your toes. Rub your thumbs over your fingertips. Turn your head from side to side. Take your arms and stretch them over your head. Have a good yawn and a good stretch. And slowly bring your knees to your chest. Roll over to your side with your head cradled in your arm. A little saying to end off today. Life is a circle of happiness, sadness, hard times and good times. If you're going through hard times, have faith that good times are on the way. just one other one I want to leave you with is, come out of the circle of time and into the circle of life. And when you're ready, come to a seated position. May there be peace to the north, peace to the south, peace to the east, peace to the west, peace above, peace below, peace within, and peace without. And most importantly, peace with you and your family. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you again Saturday, same time, Facebook 9 to 10. On Zoom, Mondays and Wednesdays at 6:30. And if you want to, please subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. I need all the subscribers I can get. On 250, I need to get to 1,000 at least. And comment as well. Thanks so much for your time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.